Kia ora. My name is Wajirani Adhihetty and I live in New Zealand. I am an advocate for the 2030 Agenda and its 17 Sustainable Development Goals. And my mission is to get more people into the path of making it achievable as I believe on them. United Nations Association is the only people's movement in the country that promotes the people's engagement with the UN. I joined the association in 2017. In 2021, I became the president of the Wellington branch. I invested my efforts to introduce a transformational change to increase the partnerships and connections, especially focusing on promoting the 2030 Agenda and SDGs. To expand our team, I introduced two initiatives to attract and obtain the knowledge and expertise from professionals across various backgrounds. As SDGs lays on, I set up an advisory board. Second is creating the Youth Wellington program, encouraging youth to participate and learn about the UN, SDGs, and UN agencies that deliver various SDGs and encouraging them to seek career opportunities in the UN and to do higher studies on SDGs. I work with them to design knowledge dissemination programs on SDGs, align these programs with the global UN initiatives. Some examples are events with COP discussions, Earth Day, Ocean Science Decade, and Decade for Biodiversity Restoration. These activities help in connecting with various professionals across the country. These work programs created a platform for them to present their contributions and to develop conversations on their contributions. Therefore, they get more opportunities for funding and community attractions. The work encouraged them to understand how far their activities align across the SDGs and see the gaps. Secondly, motivated them to expand their contributions to integrating the strategies, targets, and indicators of SDGs and present their work describing their participation in achieving the objectives of the 2030 Agenda. During the last 2 years' time, I connected with professionals almost every government agency. Our discussions encouraged them to rethink their development projects and policy development. We connected with Original Department of New Zealand and induced their evaluation work on ministries' commitment toward the achievement of SDGs. This work is an ongoing activity. Youth Wellington program, I am noticing improvement of young people's interest in participating and contributing to SDG-related activities through an increase of youth memberships, joining the executive committee, and inquiries on available opportunities to get involved, including internships. The efforts through this work depicts how important civil society organizations should work collaboratively with the public and private sectors and NGOs rather than campaign alone. I was able to bring indigenous socio-economic cultural norms to the conversation table to show how indigenous knowledge and techniques can incorporate to have effective solutions in inclusive and sustainable development work. Annual diplomatic speaker series connected UNANs with diplomatic offices to build strategic conversations on SDG progress and share best practices, including multilateral partnerships and collaborations in development projects, trade and investment, social inequalities, and securing global peace and security. I am getting requests from professionals to start a professional development course or workshop on the 2030 Agenda and SDGs to learn and discuss practical integration into development and policy projects. I am continuing this development momentum during the last 2 years with further improvements. Nā mihi nui. Thank you very much.